Did I start a different video and then switch out my schedule to film this video instead? Potentially. Um, because I have not been able to stop thinking about a few different books. So I decided to take this opportunity to actually read them. So we're going to be doing a books I'm scared of reading vlog. But it's going to be 3 books only because they're hefty books. I will grab them and show you the contenders that will hopefully all be read in this video because it's going to be such a long video. So I apologize in advance if I can't bring the editing down, but editing someone will try her best. So hold on, let me grab the books. Okay, we have our 3 books. I don't know if you can tell by the size, but let's go through them. We have Gothicana by Runix. I do have the indie edition, and I am very, very proud that I have this edition because it's so pretty. I have no idea what this book is about, truly. I just know that it's like dark academia, and it's at a university, and I think it's student teacher or something like that. I don't really know. And then we have probably 2 of the most emotionally destroying books on my TBR. I have Amelia Park's Long Way Home. I also do have the indie edition of this. It's been a long time coming. Q, it's been a long time coming, but it's been a long time coming. I read Daisy Hates in, I want to say either October or November, so it's been like a year. Actually, no, it was October. Like the 1 year anniversary just passed like a week ago. And I've just not been able to move on, but I think it's time. I've been told I'm going to be traumatized, and I cannot wait. And I was like, why not document my trauma? So, it really works. And then we have a Zodiac Academy, Cursed Fates. Now, if you guys saw, the video before this one was my 24-hour readathon where I read Shadow Princess. This video is really being made because I want to read this book. Am I going to get more hurt and want to read book 6 right away? Absolutely. But I need to know what happens. And if it destroys me in the process, so be it. I'll take it. But yeah, that's, if you're wondering if I'm going to be okay, probably not. I also don't know what the order is that I'm going to read these because I just don't know. But I think I might have to put this like in between them, or I'll read this first because I know I'm not going to be able to like emotionally be okay reading it. So I might start this one first and just start it off today. By the time you guys are seeing this video, I start off the vlog so that I can't put it off, and then I will update you guys when I start reading. Let the adventure begin. Hi, it's the next day. I kept forgetting to update you guys, but I just got so sucked into the book that I sort of wasn't going on my phone. But I finished Gothicana. Um, I still don't know when I'm rating it. It's very, very fast paced. I was very, very into the story. The romance was a bit insta-lust, which I'm usually fine with, but I needed it to be dragged out a little bit more. Hence why I don't know the rating. But I love the romance, but I think if there had just been a little bit more attention, it would have worked. Um, it's very, very it sort of gives the same vibes as Nocticadia, except Nocticadia has more of a a subplot of murder or of mystery than this one does. I mean, this one does have it, but it focuses more on Corvina and Vad. For those of you who don't know what this book is about, this book it follows Corvina and Vad. It is, I don't want to say it's not dual POV. It's in third person. However, each chapter is written and it gives you it says Corvina or it says Vad. And Corvina is a 21-year-old girl who applies to go to, what's this school called again? University of Vernon. And she's a very unique girl. And she goes there because her mom sort of was taken away. I can't say why. Um, and so she goes and she meets the silver-eyed devil of Vernon, who is Vad. Vad is sort of known in the university as this mysterious not professor, I say teacher, and no one knows anything about him, and he goes to the Forbidden Woods, and he's just very, very mysterious. And they cross paths, and from there, the story goes. I don't really know what else to say, because this book can be very, very easily spoiled, but it says on the bottom, and so begins a tale of the mystique, the morbid, the macabre, and a deep love that blossoms in the unlikeliest of places. Did I enjoy myself immensely? Absolutely. I sort of have no critiques other than the insta-love thing. So I may rate it at the end if I made my mind up. But to transition over to my next read, we have Magnolia Park's Long Way Home. I am going to sob my eyes out reading this. I already know. I've been told that my mother's birthday, December 3rd, is never gonna be the same again. I don't know why. Nothing was spoiled. I don't know why, but I just know I'm gonna be traumatized. And I'm actually so excited. I need to pick out my tabs. And then we have my lovely, lovely dandy highlighters. I'm going to eat and drink my energy and start my energy drink, and then I will probably get started. So I'll update you guys once I start. Hi, it's the next day. I indeed did not start Magnolia Park's Long Way Home because there has been a change of plans. Now, before you say, Selma, you're putting it off any longer, blah, 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 I have a plan, I promise, okay? It will be read, it will be in a vlog. Everything is coming. Stay tuned. I don't want to say much more than that until I have it fully planned out, but it is coming and it's going to be very exciting. But I'm going to, instead of reading Long Way Home, I'm going to start Cursed Fates. When I come back, I currently have a driving lesson in 30 minutes. I'm going to start Cursed Fates when I come back. And then I don't know what I'm going to read after that. Because Cursed Fates is 600 plus pages. And while I know I can finish it, it's going to also break me. So, yeah, that was just my little update. I may try and get the audio and read it while doing some content stuff. Or like schedule or like do like both content and then reading, content and reading, because your girl has a lot to do. And yeah, that's just my little update. I'll talk to you guys when I come back.
Leave it.
I'm 27 pages into this book and I've already cried 4 times. So let's do a cry counter. 4. I'm just gonna keep reading. I'm not gonna say anything.
No. Okay, I did it to you this stuff.
This isn't right. It's what I deserve.
I'm such cancelling Zodiac Academy arriving at my door. I'm scared.
I'll tell you the first. Stop. It's not right, I know, but what can we do? Something, anything. I don't even know what yet, but I'm gonna make up for this, I swear. I'm gonna find some way to fix it. No, I'm. The way I knew this was coming, like I knew this was coming, and it just.
It's the fact that you think that's the saddest thing that can happen to these 2 characters.
Shania.
I've not even read it.
Vlogging this part because I just got to a crazy plot twist. The only reason why I'm not broken right now is because I know what happens. They deserve the fucking world, and I will die for them. If this book doesn't end in a good way, well, it probably won't. I'm just coming to say this quote. I'll try to timestamp it when I say quote. Although that wasn't right, Darius was no Prince Charming, more like a Prince of Darkness, and he'd already corrupted me beyond recognition. I want to cry. Genuinely, I want to cry. And then it goes, ice melts, I pointed out. Flowers wither, he countered. I guess we're both screwed then. I was already aware of that. Okay. Page update. I am 128 pages into the book, which is not much. I'm that far in. I've cried 7 times, so the cry count has gone up by 3. I'm still in pain, and I hate everything that is happening with a certain couple. I'm going to try my best to called with a certain couple because I don't want to spoil. I'll add a spoiler section at the end of the video. But there's a certain couple that is going through so much shit right now, and I hate it. And I need them to fix things up because their POVs are crushing me into pieces. And yeah. I might reach 200 and try to sleep, but honestly, it's only 11, 12? Yeah, I'm about to be 12, so there's a chance that I'm going to stay up to finish this, but if I make it past 3 and I haven't finished, I'm going to pause and then just continue it tomorrow. And then we'll pick our next read, because I know for a fact I'm going to be broken after this ending. So, we'll see what happens. I'll update you guys when I reach 200. I'm sorry if the audio quality is a bit different than the previous clips. My mic is charging and I just need to film this so that I can put all the footage together before I start the new book. But it's the next day. If you're wondering if I'm okay after ZA, after Zodiac Academy. I am not. I have been thinking about them on and off all day and crying because of it. I simply don't want to talk about it. I was on page 24, like you guys saw, and I was sobbing my eyes out. My cry count, it knows no bounds. This book has destroyed my hopes and aspirations, and I just need them to be okay. I just need them to be okay. And they're not. They are not. The second one couple is doing good, the other is going to shit. The second one couple is going to shit, the couple is doing good. And now both couples are going to shit. I'm not going to say much because this is spoiler free. So at the end of the video, I'm going to make a spoiler section. I'll put in big bold letters, spoiler warning, so you guys know when I start. But for right now, this series has taken over my life, has taken over my mental health. I haven't felt this way about a series, I think, ever. Like, I'd say the only one that comes close to this is Addicted Callaway, but also they're like two completely different genres and two completely different stories. So I guess you can't really compare them. But Addicted Callaway and Zodiac Academy, like this. Like this. Larry was not lying when she said this series is incredible and every single person on this planet Earth needs to read it. Every person that breathes air needs to read this. Will it break you in pieces? Absolutely. Is it worth every minute of it? Also absolutely. Because outside of the emotional heartbreaking turmoil that goes on through this book, the sweet found family moments and the friendship that is growing and the bonds between the heirs, and I just can't. I will be getting merch and I will be getting tattoos. It will happen. Anyways. And then I'm taking a break from Zodiac Academy. The video of books 6, 7, 8, 8.5, and 9 is coming. I promise it will be vlogged and probably coming in November. Oh boy, I'm going to be reading 2 very emotionally destroying series in November. Okay. But I just need a break. Because like I said, it has taken over my mental health. And I just can't. So I'm going to read these Vow Secrets. This is an MM like romance, but with like a murder mystery aspect. It's sort of connected to the Follow the Rain duet by Sia Ricky as well. This is not light by any means, so check your trigger warnings. But it's like sort of like to take my mind off of Zodiac, even if that's even possible. So yeah, so this is our next book for this vlog. And then look out for 2 very, very excited videos coming soon. One is coming tomorrow, which I'm about to film after this. Excuse me. And then one coming next Friday. And then this one will be posted on Monday. Have I flipped around my October schedule from what I posted on my community tab? Absolutely. We don't talk about it. Apparently, I'm a mood filmer and a mood reader because I simply can't stick to a schedule. But enough babbling. I'm going to start editing a little bit of this video. And when I start this, I'll come back to you guys. Okay, hi, hello. I just finished these Vow Secrets. there's nothing I can say about this book that doesn't make it a spoiler. Because while it's a like standard workplace romance, Grumpy Sunshine, Opposites Attract, Fire and Ice, there's so much more to it. I would recommend. Okay, so she doesn't say it because this is its own series, but I would recommend reading Follow the Rain and After Rain Falls first, because this book follows the main character you meet in that duet, and they refer a lot to the incidents that happened in the duet in this book. So while you may understand it, it would make sense if you read the duet first. And I absolutely adore the duet with every fiber of my being. So I'd recommend it anyways. But that means that we have finished all 3 books for this vlog. And you guys, I didn't think we'd be here. So let's do a quick recap. Our first book was Gothicana by Runix. I can't lie to you, I haven't thought about this book in a bit. But also I read Zodiac after it, so I kind of did it a dishonor there. But this follows Vad and Corvina is sort of like a loner type of person who gets a mysterious admission letter from the University of Verenmore, where she accepts it, and that is where she meets Vad. Vad is a teacher there, and things happen. That's all I'm gonna say. This gives almost the same. This basically is the same vibes as Nocticadia, except Nocticadia has more like a murder mystery plot and is a bit more plot heavy as well as romance heavy. While this one it focuses more on the romance than it does on the the mystery subplot of it. Um, and then after that we read Zodiac Academy Cursed Fates, y'all. Yo, I don't know what to say about this book. I I'm in so much pain. I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say. Um, I loved it with every fiber of my being, and I hated it with every fiber of my being. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I hated it, but I still gave it 5 stars. And then now I just finished These Wild Secrets. Also 5 stars. Love this book. Sia Ricky is always gonna be one of my top autobi authors, always and forever. Um, I'm literally gonna go add the 3rd book to the Leighton Yu series that she's released, the sports romance and memoirs, to my wish list right now because I didn't realize that it was out. That's how much I love her. And I need the 2nd book in the series immediately. Thank you very much. Um, I'm numb after reading this. Like I'm not like I'm sad. I didn't cry, but oh my god, the amount of pain that I felt at the ending. She had no right hurting me like that. I thought this was taking a break from Zodiac. It's not. Anyways, before I continue yapping and cry myself, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and do all that YouTube stuff that you know how to do. I'm sorry this vlog was a little bit longer. I'm such a yapper, you guys. I just can't be tamed. Um, Speaking of yapping, you should go follow our podcast. It is called Tales of the Dramatic. I am a co-host with Jordan and Ollie, the 2 people that picked my October TBR. We talk all things bookish, all things life, all things TV show. It's a fun time. It is on Spotify, so go listen now. Go listen. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a shocked face because if the amount of times that I cried during this video. That's how shocking it is. And have a great morning, evening, night, wherever you are. I love you all. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.